We gotta go into our top five sports movies. Who wants to go first with that? I know it's thought provoking, but hey, that's what we do here on Couch Goes Live. And you can also throw in honorable mentions.
Okay.
That's what we do here.
I'm just gonna throw some out that I like.
Yeah.
A League of Their Own.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Shout out to Gina Davis, man.
Right.
Splitting the catch.
Yeah. That's like one of my favorites.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah. That's a good with Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
It just really set the tone of, in that era, what not even black women, but what women had to do right there.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Okay.
Bingo Dog All Stars.
Okay.
James Earl Jones, Richard Pryor.
Hold on now. You telling me your age. But trust me, I got a dated one too, so hey man, it's all good.
Definitely always kept that.
Yeah.
That come on. Necessary Reference, the old one.
Okay.
That was pretty good. Any Given Sunday definitely was a good one. Sandlot. Definitely a good Field of Dreams.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Building and they come.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
One of my favorites. What's that jump with Goldie Hawn? She became Wildcats.
Wildcats, yeah. Wildcats.
That was Woody Harrelson's and Wesley Snipes' first film.
Right.
Definitely was a good one. I could go on
Yeah,
for days,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, that y'all get in, though.
Man, he done threw me off, man. Okay, let me see. A fish that saved Pittsburgh.
Oh, Julius committing on the airplane?
I had to throw something
Shots
at But, man, I love Cinderella, man. I love it with Russell Crowe. I love it.
That was nice.
I like Creed. I like all the Rocky movies, man. I love boxing. Let me see, man. Any Given Sunday, of course. I like Any Given Sunday. I like the intensity they have of a quarterback who, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They get hurt, and and how you have an old school type of a coach. It reminds me like a Larry Brown, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Let me see if I can give you one more. Let me say that. I gotta think. I had it, but it disappeared. You go ahead, Coach.
Okay. I guess I'll do one honorable mentions first. I got like how many? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got pretty much top 10, but I did 5 honorable mentions. I like 42.
Yeah, I like 42. Yeah.
Good movie. Nicole, what was Jackie Robinson's wife? I forgot. Nicole Brown, something. Yeah, she's fine. And she fine too.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Jesse Owens was good too.
Okay. Blue Chips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Chips
was another one. Yeah, Blue Chips.
And does this I think it does quantify. That's why I put it in an honorable mention. It's only basketball.
Yes.
It's
a basketball.
Right. I seen that. You know what? I seen that the other day. Well, no, I seen it like a month or so ago. And I gotta be transparent here on Couch with Mike. People want to get inside your life sometimes. So you give them a little bits and pieces. You know how Scorpio, we gotta keep it mysterious, keep it
I got
funky.
you.
But I mean, it had me apologizing to a woman. Because the whole, it was a whole thing about the curfew rule when Quincy, his parents was breaking up and Sanaa Lathan, she was gonna miss curfew, but if she would have missed curfew, she would have missed the start. She would have missed her first start, so she had to choose basketball over him. And then it's like, man, I feel selfish for acting like a butthead for what I just did, but it kind of made me feel this because I'm like, I don't, because it might be too late. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because if I actually play March, it might beat me at this point. I got bad feet. But anyway, classic one. You know, whenever they played Michigan, they always say Rudy was offside. So.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Brian's song. That was yeah, man. That was one of those movies that I think even to this day will probably make me cry.
Yeah.
Even I've seen it a million times, and that's just what
Just the relationship.
You know,
Just the relationship.
Scorpios
are.
are.
That's
like Scorpios are sensitive.
Very much so.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it's more so it's packaged with passion.
Right.
More so than anything, it's more of a passionate type.
That relationship they had, you don't get no better than that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then the relationship off the field.
Right, which is just and and it's funny because I remember this was and it's Brunson is almost of course this was of course it was the real life story of them, and also we had almost a similar situation with Matt Suey and Walter Payton.
Right.
Where and unfortunately and to Walter Payton's credit, he said in this movie I'm the one that's gonna die.
Right.
So that was something that's really like saying that's something they had something about the 85 Bears maybe a few months ago, and I remember Matt Suey was talking about their relationship. Also, never goes to my top 5. The Bad News Bears.
I was thinking all of them.
Walking that down, yeah. I think even the new one, even with the one with Philadelphia Thornton was good, yeah. Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Movie? Have you ever watched the show?
The show was good.
Yeah,
The show was good.
Yeah, the show was good.
Every time I talk to him, I'm like, man, you need to watch the show.
Yeah. Sandlot, of course.
Yeah.
And that's kind of cool because it's funny because it reminds me of when I think about Sandlot, I think about when Los and Rome came last week. Because and that was funny because I remember because we used to be neighbors, so they used to live behind me, and I think we both our families came right around the same time, like in the late '90s, and it was so funny because the kids at that time we were just playing basketball, and I would see them playing baseball, and it's funny because it's weird. It seemed like how our lives in a sense is kind of was similar in that, where they became the baseball player and I became the commentator. I was the unathletic, bad one. Like I was the one. If that was happening, I would have watched the Babe Ruth sign baseball. That's how I was growing up as a child, the awkward child, and of course the only child at that. So I think in essence, it kind of do remind me of how we were as kids, and now they're baseball coaches, and now stuff that we said we were going to do at 12, 13 years old, we're actually putting the wheels in motion. Where I always said I wanted to be a commentator, but of course I turned commentating into doing radio. So it's kind of cool, like how I think about that a lot. That movie, it's like I actually seen it not too long ago, and I thought about that.
I think they said they're trying to make a remake or something.
Yeah, and it was actually on the MLB Network maybe a few weeks ago. So I thought that was rather cool that we actually that it's real life. Even though I really didn't really play baseball with them per se, I just thought they were weird.
Right.
But that's something you don't see. You don't see catchers playing baseball, especially in a neighborhood that we were dominated by playing basketball and football. So it was kind of odd. My number 2, Rocky 4. 4. I love Rocky 4. My boys get on me about that. It's like, what's the reason why? I like Rocky 4 because of the music. I like the music with that. I like just the whole theme of it, and in a sense to believe in yourself. Because that was a woman. It was.
He left Adrian.
Yeah, because she was like, "You can't win."
That scene right there is very
right,
important.
and it's very important. And then sometimes I used to at one point when I used to doubt myself, I would watch that, and that's when he go in the car and he's playing.
That's right.
He's playing
Very important. And you get flashbacks.
And you get flashbacks about how your life is, because that was what was that song? I'll tell you, I'll tell you when
it's one of the best trilogies.
It's one. It was the one. God, because it was in the car. And he was playing this one. It's gonna get. I think it's getting in the parking lot. I'm like, no. And then just the whole training montage. Hearts on Fire. That was sweet. When we was going through Moscow. And, not Moscow, but Russia. Going through that workout. Yeah, doing that and running.
But that's what the whole thing. Creed. I mean, Apollo had always told him that you got to believe in yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Apollo was.
Right.
So let me tell you something.
Right.
People could when you see Mayweather, you can't compare him to nobody, but you can compare him to Apollo Creed because he made the decisions. You know what I'm saying? And the promoter is just there for the ride.
And I think I think all of it all together. And you look at the pomp and circumstance of the first fight of Apollo Creed and Adam Drago, where it's like, you know, James Brown living in America. I'm telling you, that was the most dopest thing. And I remember I used to like sing that. It would be like with a coffee and a hard roll. It's like, Detroit Belay.
Let me tell you something about you dealing with when you dealing with certain stuff. I remember they had Russian. He was coming up. He was just looking like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I don't even care about none of this.
Right.
This is a circus, man. I'm about to do
Right,
it.
and it's crazy how he looked like stone faced like that. And then I remember her and the chilling one was Brigitte Nelson and Apollo Creed's wife.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Let's just be friends after the fight."
He's such a character.
I'm ready to watch it when I get home.
I just say like the fact that they just kept killing people every season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was just
Well,
dying.
you know what though, man? Because from this is how I am in life. You know, you got when you keep moving ahead, certain people is gonna fall out.
Right. That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
That's right. That's right. And yeah,
That's why Creed. That's why Creed was good because Rocky was by himself.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then something was he was waiting for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
you lift them up. Yeah. And then I like one of my favorite parts is when they gave Polly the robot and it was playing one of my favorite songs. And I was like, look.
Oh, I'm about to get it. The lead singer of that is Howard Hewitt. Guess where he's from?
Cleveland.
Yeah, he's from Akron.
Akron, really? From Shackleball.
Yeah, he's from the high school.
You know, Charlotte like got a new girl in the Anyway, I'm talking about but remember, it was a song called "Go West." It was what was it called? It was I cannot believe it because I remember I not like the song to this day. It's back go west in the group. A one-way street. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah, it was playing that. I love that song. Man, I can't nobody say. Man, I just loved that movie, and that's something I can watch.
That was his most marketed one too.
I loved it, and you know, it provided a lot of lessons where sometimes you have to confront your fears because who's gonna go and fight Adam Drago in Russia on Christmas Day?
Yeah, everything was against him, you know.
Right, and he prevailed. And also, my number one, it's got to be Hoop Dreams.
That was good.
I think Hoop Dreams is something that I think I could relate to every day of my life. I think it's just one of those things where when you really hearing the stories of Arthur Agee and William Gates, how at one point their lives were going to be like it seemed like the stars were lining at the point where they were going to be together with teammates at I forgot what, and I cannot believe I cannot get to school when they played that. But of course, with that situation, William Gates was this, high heralded star. He was, a freshman at St. Joseph. It was St. Joseph's school, private school in Chicago, and they both were from projects. Gates was from Cabrini Green, and also Agee. I think he traveled maybe like an hour and a half to school and what have you. Agee wanted to be like the next Isaiah Thomas. And you look, and then Agee in a sense, and it's funny because when you look at that from the beginning, you would have thought not Agee, but William Gates was going to have the better career per se as far as advancing far and what have you. But he got derailed with a couple knee injuries and just and that time his Coach Pimentor, I think they had somewhat of a fundamental disagreement here and there. And then you look at how Arthur Agee, he was a good player, but he wasn't good enough to a point where people were going to financially back him. Because Gates had a family that helped him pay his tuition at St. Joseph. Compared now, then Agee actually had to go to a public school, and he at the time he was going to John Marshall, the commanders of John Marshall High School in Chicago. And his senior year, they made it to the state championship in Champaign. And you thinking about it, and that's why like I like those type of stories because the pageantry of it. And that's why I think people always say you always go to state championships. Because I always think about that type of these teams that just come out of nowhere like our Asians team going to to a state championship to Champaign, because that was a big deal. That's like here, and if you want to put it into a local perspective, that's just like if a team comes to the Seagull Center, like if in case in point, like if Hopewell or like Brunswick or somebody, when they come to the Seagull Center and play for the states. Something of that nature, and then it just lets you know whatever you're in life, life is a marathon. Things are gonna happen, but you're gonna get to where you need to be. And I think both of them, we both thought they both were gonna be like teammates. They were gonna play together. They were gonna like do damage. They would be like the backcourt. But of course, they had to go their separate routes, and it helped them both to where they are now. So I love that movie. It's just long. It's just the longest movie, but it's one of those things. If I'm really not doing nothing, I would literally like.
I got two.
Yeah.
I got two. That I think about. There's a hockey movie where Patrick Swayze and Rob Lowe called Young Blood.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If I see it on, I'm gonna stop. You know what I mean? Because that's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
And, it's a sports movie, but when I came back from the road, it would come on like every other week. And there was Brewster's Millions with Richard Pryor.
Oh.
And I break it down in a certain way. It means a lot to me because he always knew that he was special. He never knocked himself down.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But he knew something was going to happen. Then it happened. Then he said, I'm going to do all this other stuff. But his dream, in which they always promote baseball as a dream sport,
right.
He gave it to all those dudes on our minor leagues, and they got to play the Yankees. You see what I'm saying? And I talked to my homeboy. I said, man, you think of how he had all that money and he was just giving it to people.
Yeah.
And you never know how many people really needed that money.
That's the hardest thing to do, to spend that 30 minutes, 30 days.
And nobody knows that.
You can't tell nobody, and you can't have anything to show for it at the end of that 30 days. It was a brilliant movie.
Yeah.
Even though it was a remake, it was a
and I wanted, when I read it, I wanted to put that one in me.
Yeah, you can, man. Like,
it's still like, remember the Titans. Like,
I met him when I first moved here. It's T.C. Williams.
Okay.
When I first moved here, my little brother's aunt was a cheerleader, T.C. Williams.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I said, how you doing? I didn't know who he was, but the cheerleaders loved him.
Right.
Yeah,
that was a brilliant movie.
Yeah, it was.
Brilliant. Like, it really shows, during that time, what they actually had to go through to even make that football team. And then go undefeated with that defense.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and it lets you know that football, in a sense, is not in a sense, it's a microcosm of life.
Right.
Yeah.
Where, you're going to have, fundamental disagreements with people, spiritually, economically, or what have you, or anything, social, economic. But when you come together as one, you can do something powerful.
And they had one quarterback princess. I don't know if y'all seen this because I'm telling my age. It's a Helen Hunt movie. Y'all know Helen Hunt. She played quarterback princess, where they did a remake of it with Keke Palmer,
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
And she really was black one.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that, bro.
Yeah.
I remember that. The hell, I remember that.
Definitely was a good movie, both of them.
She was on Mad About You, right?
Yeah.
No, I gotta tell my age. Yeah, man.
So let me ask you a question. What movie, like, we talk about a lot about biopics.
Yeah.
What sport biopics would you like? So Jamie Foxx is playing Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese, I don't know his name.
Yeah.
My bad. But that's gonna be a big thing. That's a big thing.
He gonna be amazing. I'm scared I'm gonna laugh so much. Like
I'm gonna too.
I'm scared I'm gonna be one of the loud person to laugh.
You ain't gonna be by yourself.
But it has to be the quality that Will Smith did.
Well, Ali, that was perfect.
He will. I mean, because I think he will, because Jamie Foxx did so well with Ray, and that was a character that when you watch his show,
I couldn't believe that.
He does Mike Tyson well. You know what I mean?
He pulled that like
He did a great
Charles
job.
thing.
Man. He did. He
So,
like, I
so,
mean,
you know, yeah, where, I mean, yeah, I would too. Roy Jones.
Yeah.
I would love to see Roy
Yeah.
Jones because they robbed him at the Olympics.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would love to see a Roy Jones movie, man.
That would be good.
Cause we already got a Kevin Durant.
I would love to see. Because I would love to see the back end, just the college version of Vince Young and Matt Leinart.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was cool.
They
Yeah,
just do a movie with them in college. Like
That's a good one.
that was something. Yeah,
Maurice Clark. I'm happy you said that.
yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, because he had a very trouble.
Yeah.
Because he from
Youngstown.
Youngtown. Yeah.
And to be honest, I want to see a Jimmy Johnson movie. How he came from the University of Miami and he chose a sorry Dallas Cowboy and made that dumb, not a dumb trade, but the best trade in the world. Minnesota made
Yeah,
it.
dumb trade. Yeah. Which I don't understand.
I don't understand why they're not doing it anymore because it seems like when you go to the movies, the only ones that's making money is DC, comic books, or
Because that's all people want to see.
That's all people want to see.
Yeah.
Because they starting to recycle stuff again. So you can, it's so much you can do with DC and Marvel movie. It's just so many superheroes, so many different ways, and so many different stories. You can play that for the rest of your life.
Yeah. It's interesting though. Yeah, it's all, I don't know other ones I could think of. I mean,
What?
well, no, as far as all about
What about the baseball? Barry Bonds.
Yeah, Barry Bonds would be interesting.
You know that.
Yeah, that was gonna say that too about the Steelers. I was gonna say that too.
Yeah.
Or even that home run.
That
Oh
run,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
That's right.
That mean I was watching baseball. Like,
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? Like I'm a Red Sox fan, but I was like, oh, I know, right? This is going on. You know.
That was before my time. No,
You know, I won't be surprised they do a Tom Brady movie.
Oh,
You know they gonna do that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's coming.
Yeah.
That whole organization, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that coming.
Yeah, and it'll come with a free air pump.
Yep.
Talk about what's
Roger Neal.
But don't be surprised.
Ain't that to do that homicide?
Oh, Aaron Hernandez. Oh, that was
That's what I was getting ready to
That was
say.
scary.
They would have to put everything in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Aaron Hernandez.
They need to do a movie on Rick Root dumbass too.
Right.
They need to do one on.
Ray Carew.
Yeah.
And he will be. I he do one for him.
They did do one.
It was like Fatal Attraction or something like that. Yeah, man. I think it was on Snap. No, it was Snap. It was on Snap. Yeah.
But I be thinking about that because I be just like I gotta go see the Tupac movie and I'm hearing all the stuff everybody's saying. You know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's so much you can put in a movie.
That you
And
get.
people that probably dislike the movie, they didn't put in what they wanted.
what they wanted, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can make more too.
And then, right, and it's a biopic, so it's like they're gonna leave out a lot of the, I wouldn't say the minutia, but they gonna get like
Sarah
down to,
Compton was good. I like how they
That
did
was
it.
brilliant.
Yeah, the way they put it. It wasn't everything, but they.
Even though, it was a lot of backlash on that too. You watch the Vlad interviews
Yeah.
with some of those people, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So people had a different opinion on Easy wasn't because
Right,
all that
right.
stuff.
that voice didn't sound like this is
Did you see that movie? Did you see that movie?
Actually, you know what? Someone I was gonna ask you that. I was gonna say this. I didn't say that.
Saw that movie.
No. Oh, well, no. So do I? Is my Black Car Revolt that I didn't see straight out of Compton?
No, not at all.
I just want to make sure because I know some people will take offense and I didn't see that movie.
I mean,
You will.
yeah, you
Did
will.
you see the Mission label?
No.
I'm gonna tell you something. I was like, Dre. I
Yeah.
heard that. You hear that album?
Right.
You hear her album? Yeah, Dre. You are the shit yourself.
That guy's like,
Yeah.
Dre.
Oh.
But then she went to his defense and was like, when he did most of that when he was drinking, I was like, yo, in today's society, that don't even matter. Chris is still feeling that fake stuff.
He has been out the way ever since that movie came out.
I would have been too. I would have been Martin when he heard nothing from me.
I'm just saying, man, like, I was like, Mom, did you really, he did. You know, it's funny, if you watch Sarah Compton and then you watch that movie, you would say, hey, that pool party was, you can connect the dots.
Yeah.
Not sugar.
You know, that's what they used to call it. They didn't call him sugar. They called him sugar.
Whoa.
Big sugar.
But the interesting stories is the MC Hammer stories.
Yeah.
It's a story on that MC Shirts told when they did the gas phase. MC Hammer put a barrel on his head.
Hey man, and Frank Mason going to the bank. He ain't going to Oakland, but Sacramento, all that's the same. Let me tell you something, man. Understand, like, be careful, because that area, big SS and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Or is it what?
You just gotta have the right people around.
You just gotta have the right people around. Just be a real good dude. That's right.
You have the right people around you.
Yeah, right. So we do take a final time on the night. When we come back, we'll put a ball in this good show. We'll be right back.
Good show.
Yeah, right.
Man. I might pull out the old bingo VHS. I still have VHS bingo.
I got
That was
this